Welcome back to The Evil Within. I'm BurningDogFace, and last time I finished the main campaign, and, looked through the surprisingly informative model viewer, where we learned just about everything there is to know about everything there is to know. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the first of the 3 DLC chapters, The Assignment. Detective Juli Kidman finds herself within the darkness of STEM, confronting Ruvix and her own personal demons while pursuing her mission. I was just going to say, basically all I know about this is that it stars Juli Kidman. This game left a lot of plot threads unaddressed by the end. Probably most notably, all the mention that was made to the tragic history of Sebastian Castellanos' family, and then didn't so much as hint with a cliffhanger ending that they would be addressed in a sequel. I don't know if those journals are really just there to flesh out Sebastian as a character or what, but I was kind of disappointed we didn't get something out of that. I'm hoping something comes of that in these DLC chapters, but I'm not holding my breath since we're not even playing as Sebastian anymore. On the other hand, I am more realistically hoping that we get to learn something about Kidman and this mysterious organization she really works for. Or at the very least, what she was up to in those vast swaths of time when she wasn't with Joseph or Sebastian. So, let's jump in. Oh, I like that. No nurse, huh? Oh, it feels so weird to take a left turn there. Well, I guess I'll just get going. It was a creepy mask before, I think. Is that the Golden Cat logo? Well, it's not creepy at all.
Do you stand with Mobius?
I do. I made my choice.
So I, once again, have to make my way through Ruvik's horrible world. Except this time I have to do it without any of the upgrades I have unlocked, any of the weapons I had found, and I have to do it in heals. Bring it on, I guess. If anyone is interested, this, I remember. I believe The Evil Within Prime came out in... You know what? I have a piece of paper here. Let me check that. Okay, yes, The Evil Within came out in October 2014, and this DLC chapter came out in March 2015. That's interesting. I didn't think I could get back there when I was playing as Sebastian. I guess he took the gel that was lying around. So what happens if I try to walk off in this direction where he went?
The crash. I wasn't alone. Where is everybody?
Am I not supposed to head off in the direction of that weird guy I saw? Oh. Oh, it just loops around to the same place. Never mind. Fair. I noticed the loading screen up there was about a flashlight. I guess Kidman isn't willing to put up with old world tech like this lantern. I don't seem to have a flashlight on me. Or a gun, for that matter. Seems familiar. Ugh. This is not where Sebastian ended up. I don't know why that surprises me. We already know that Ruvik can manipulate this world and its topography at will. Shout out to Toric00, who left a comment on the credits video, drawing attention to something I said all the way back in episode 2, just after we, fled the city in that ambulance that crashed back there. In which I just mentioned that I had been expecting that we would spend the entire game in Beacon Mental Hospital. Well, isn't there egg on my face?
Sorry, detectives gives it a creeps up.
I was just gonna say, we can't kill Connolly now. Sebastian kills him. I'd actually forgotten, but that's where he got his handgun from.
Shit. I've got to get out of here.
Man. I instinctively pushed the lantern button, despite the fact that I had commented on the fact that we don't have a light. KCPD criminal record. Oh, Mobius files. I was just going to say what this crazy logo is. Charge information, case number, whatever. Okay, let's see. Record expunged, juvenile offense. Record expunged, juvenile offense. Yes, yes. Criminal trespass, destruction of property, grand theft, receipt of stolen goods, vagrancy, underage consumption of alcohol, shoplifting, resisting arrest, burglary, possession of controlled substance with intent to sell, robbery with the use of firearm, assault, grand theft, criminal evasion, resisting arrest, assault on officer. So somebody has a pretty colorful criminal history. Is that newspaper important? No. Seems like a fairly safe... Like a fairly safe bet that, Oh, I don't have any weapon or anything at all, do I? I don't even know if I have a knife.
There's no going back.
Seems like a fairly safe bet. I was starting to say that Mobius is the name of the mysterious organization.
You're a backup.
Those were lines from the opening scene. I remember those. Sebastian opened the door and is immediately put off by the stink.
Can't be real. Hey, where's Joseph?
This is new. I can't do anything here. Oh! I do have a melee attack at least. I forgot about that. Do not attempt to adjust your set.
Settle down, Leslie.
Leslie.
Leslie. Leslie Withers.
I'm sorry?
Kid, I need you focused. I need your attention. This is a serious matter. Everything we do is a serious matter.
Can't move the camera.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'd like to think so, but conviction must be proven with action. As I was saying, your target is Leslie Withers. He's a patient at Beacon Mental Hospital. But he's something more. Simply put, we need him to run our STEM system. Without this asset, our research will mean nothing.
I don't understand. We own Beacon. Why not just take him?
Our relationship with his advisor, Marcelo Jimenez, has become rather strained. The boy is a leverage piece. Jimenez plans to activate a STEM prototype at Beacon without our permission. Obviously, that's unsuitable. Have no illusions. It will be dangerous. Come, take a walk. The nurses are waiting.
Kitty! Red eyes.
Hey there. Where did you come from?
Yes, good. The cat is the save point. Okay. Thank you for not making me save over all of those, Can you pet the cat? Not at will. No, thank you for not making me save over all of my main game saves. Snoop around here. Why is the chair so far away from the desk? I mean, I get that it's really dramatic, but come on, how can you even hear each other from this distance? I guess this place is built like a fucking echo chamber. I just listen to the footsteps. Oh. Oh, shout out to my good friend Ronan Drake for pointing out a thing. Very beginning of the game, the opening cutscene, in fact. They hear that loud noise come over the radio, and everybody gets their first of the mysterious headaches that appear throughout the game and that they never explained. Kidman isn't really affected. I don't know what that means. Oh. I see that you enjoy the game's logo. Or your Waluigi, whichever comes first. I never understood why Waluigi has the backwards L's on his gloves when none of the other Mario characters have their letters on their gloves. I don't know what it means that Kidman isn't really affected by the headaches. Good morning to you too. The trick to sounding like you're talking backwards is to inhale instead of exhaling when you talk. That's what that was, by the way, just so we're clear. I wasn't just suddenly having a stroke. Right? Where am I meant to be going? I don't like the fact that there was just a save point. It suggests to me that I'm gonna be stuck at base level abilities the entire DLC. Well, I have no idea how long it is. So you know there's that. That's where I came from. Fine. I'll go open the door. Kidman's movement feels different from Sebastian's. Even when it's not a scripted cutscene. I'm not touching
If
anything
Jimenez
except the stick right now.
activates the system,
The camera stick.
you'll be pulled in. Hopefully he doesn't. But as a precaution, we've prepared an infusion to prevent contamination.
All done.
Like a vaccine? To protect me?
More accurately, to hide you. We develop staff, but there is a ghost in the system. Something we call Ruvik. It means to keep us out. This infusion should protect you to some extent.
You know, thanks for, giving everyone proper warning about the serial killer whose mind is at the heart of the system. You mysterious D-bag.
Why send me alone?
You won't be alone. You'll be with your team from KPD. You'll get a call on the radio reporting an incident at Beacon. Everything will be arranged. But there are consequences of little value. In regards to your mission, they're expendable.
The other chapter is, of course, called The Consequence.
Come, sit down. We must have that boy. He will enable us to change everything.
I'll come back with him.
I needn't remind you the consequences for failure. Loyalty is a sensitive subject for us. Trust is such a valued commodity in today's world. So once again, I ask you, do you stand with Mobius?
I do. I made my choice.
Now you must back up your words with actions. Do not waver. Now I'm going to count down. And when I'm finished, I'll ask you a series of questions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'd like to ask you some questions. Have you ever felt abandoned by the ones you trusted?
Controller is rumbling. That's probably a bad sign for just taking a needle out.
Hey! Anyone?
Well, I see the game is as simple and straightforward as ever. I'm not sure what we're getting ourselves into, but we are already in neck deep. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play The Assignment, the DLC chapter for The Evil Within. When we continue exploring Kidman's hidden backstory. Later.